Now to our top story tonight, the BLM is auctioning off parts of the valley with the expectation for development. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm David Charnes. 8 News Out reporter James Schaefer here to show us exactly where these properties are and how neighbors feel about their communities now going up for sale, James.
David, this is 90 acres in total, marked by these yellow flags up here in the Northwest Valley, the Southwest Valley, and over here on the eastern edge of Henderson. But something interesting I want us to focus on is 3 of these parcels, if we zoom in, all share one thing in common. They are all within the Lone Mountain Rural Preservation neighborhood. Well, we asked neighbors what they want to see happen with the land.
One of the reasons I moved out here was to have a lot more open space. More quiet, more peace.
Josh Thomas, who lives in the Lone Mountain community, said he moved to the neighborhood to get away from the traffic, noting this area's tranquil character.
I think out here you can only do 2 houses per acre. I'm fine if they just left it just like that.
The parcel directly across the street from his home within rural zoning and in something called the interlocal agreement. That document requiring limited construction per acre required to remain residential. According to records released Wednesday, the other sites up for sale around the valley are mainly on the edge of town, with parcels on the eastern boundary of Henderson, a few parcels near the Southern Highlands community, and another near Sky Canyon. But these 3 parcels we examined are all within the Lone Mountain neighborhood. The parcels next to some development, including Centennial High School and a nearby church. Multiple people we spoke to who've lived in the neighborhood for decades said they want to see possibly custom homes fitting in within the neighborhood requirements, but nothing high density. Thomas saying he understands something might get developed.
So I'm not really a big proponent of high density building out here. Just keep it consistent with what's already here, and I'd be just as happy.
Now, one person I spoke with told me that this neighborhood is familiar with fighting to hold on to its rural character, telling me if anyone did anything to challenge that, they'd, quote, be in for the fight of their lives.
Well, James, why are we talking about this auction that is planned for March in particular? There have been several others. This happens all the time, right?
Well, that's absolutely right. Unlike recent initiatives to use federal land, this auction is more routine with the discount prices, without those discount prices, rather, that have previously paved the way for affordable housing projects. This is not that.
More housing, more questions about things like water. All right, James, thanks so much.